Don't bring me down. My little ass. Here we go. One time.
Do you want this?
What's that?
This just a video. It tastes like medicine. Oh, hell yeah.
Bow, bow. Caca.
Oh, Shazam, Shazam, Kazam, Wham-Bam.
Tragic accident.
What's up? Tell me the news.
Oh, fuck. Right. You want the news out of top? Up
What was
top?
the tragic accident?
Oh, no, that was the sound effect that I was going for. You were doing a I was doing a tragic accident.
for sure. Well,
Could have been a plane crash.
Welcome
put
to In the Minivan.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, sorry.
This is a podcast about music,
Friendship, and staying positive.
Despite
Despite what?
climate stuff. I don't know.
Sure. Well, and it's a special episode,
It
Michael.
is. Why, Max?
It's our 50th episode,
Woo!
big dog. Today marks 1 year we've been on social media.
You goddamn right.
Which means we've been doing this for a year.
Is today one
1 year from the Twitter, at least.
that we really?
Yeah, I got a notification today.
Oh shit!
Pretty
What
exciting
luck.
stuff, huh?
Serendipitous, even.
Tell me what that word means.
Things that occur. It's like kismet, Max.
And what's kismet?
Well, if you don't know, it's hard to explain.
I get it, dude.
No. But it's serendipity. So that's like, I meet you. This is our first week knowing each other. We're like, man,
Sure.
this friendship's like really blossoming. It's crazy. And you're like, man, but how do I know this guy's like a very good friend? And then all of a sudden you look up and there's you, and you're just sitting across the train from me, and I'm like, oh my God, I was just thinking of you, and there you are. And you go, wow, serendipity. I go, yeah. And then I go, what shirt is that? And you're like, this is my Ray Liotta shirt. And I was like, oh my God, I'm wearing my Ray Liotta shirt. And then we both show that we have the same Ray Liotta shirt. And then at the same time, both our moms walk on the train and go, our sons, oh my God, we love you guys. And we're like, look at this. We're wearing the same shirt. We're on the same train. And our moms just walked in at the same time. This might be a little bit of serendipity.
Damn, dude, I didn't know you read a dictionary definition before coming onto the podcast.
Dictionary definition.
Call up Merriam and Webster. I think that's what it is written, how it's written.
Yeah, that's the example that they put in the
There's a Ray Liotta shirt.
And the moms in the train.
No, you know what? The moms I get, the train I get, the Ray Liotta shirt. Because you said, like, we're both wearing a Ray Liotta shirt. Like, I am supposed to understand what a Ray Liotta shirt is.
It's a shirt with Ray Liotta on it.
And what would it just be, Ray Liotta's face?
Yeah, it's just Ray Liotta's face. And you know what's so fun about that? The whole time I was saying that, I felt like I was out on a branch. I was like, Michael, you're not good at improv.
No!
You're not quick, but let's see where this goes. And you know what? Mom's in a Ray Liotta shirt, pretty good.
Pretty great, dude. That's the trick with improv. If you
Yes, and yourself.
Exactly. If you keep going...
That's the key. You're good at it. You just keep going.
That's right, because you know what, dude? It's...
Yeah, you're good at that.
Anyways.
Yeah, you're good at it.
No, but this is exciting. 50 episodes.
50 episodes.
In the can. And what do we have to show for it? We got a Patreon.
We have a Patreon.
You can get all kinds of cool stuff. We put 2 bonus episodes a month for $5. For $10, you get... those bonus episodes, you get a sticker. You get playlists that we send. We do sets from last night. So if anything weird happens while we're doing stand-up, that gets put in there.
Oh, I got one to put in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's from in Vancouver.
Oh, hell yeah.
Set at this place called the Moten? I don't know. But I listened to it back like 3 times. It's so much fun to listen
Yeah,
to.
let's put that up there. We recently had one where we read some recent reviews on Michael's show, and we went through that.
Oh, God. We can't do that anymore. I talked to another guy. I talked to Jade Chandrasekhar, and he was like, stop doing that. Don't read reviews. It's not going to make you feel good. He's like, you did something good. Just leave it alone. And I think that was part of the reason I was sad, which, of course, is like, if all you're reading
I could have told
is
you
the
that.
meanest The meanest reviews.
I mean, I'm trying not to be like, yeah, Michael, how much of the good information are you retaining?
Not enough.
Exactly.
It's it's a trick that your brain plays where you focus on the negatives more than the positive. The gap and the gain, as my mother likes to say.
Okay.
Yeah, she read that in a self-help book.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we've got... We need Patreon stuff going up there, or it is going up. No, we don't need nothing. We've also got a Discord. If you want to get in there, chat with us. We've been trying to get people to show us their muscles for a full year now.
And nobody's done it.
No, that's not true.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I remember the muscles.
We had some muscles. Show us your biceps. Show us your gains. You can recommend music for us in there. We love it, baby. We love it so goddamn much.
Yeah.
And then if you don't want to do any of those things, leave us a review on iTunes or Spotify or whatever. Tell us you like us. And while we're doing that, Michael, do you have a jam?
Let's see. Yeah, it's the creepy man, really freaky man. He's a sneaky man, like Peter Pan. Coming in your house, he's a shadow now, and he's quiet as a mouse when he come through creeping. That's right, no speaker when you creepy man.
Okay.
Creepy man comes to take your head to the light. While you're sleeping tight, he comes up, grips your finger, says, walk towards the light. And you wake up in a huff, say, what the hell, creepy man, what you doing up in my house? And creepy man says, nah, I'm just creeping, you know me. Like to come when you're sleeping, I'm creeping around, making no sounds. Then I come and put my fingers in your mouth. It's the creepiest, sneaky, freaky, ever done it, Mickey. Motherfuckers sneak me. And when they sneak in my house too, I say, ooh, got sneakers and two. I love sneakers and twos, and they come for me. Never singing the blues when the sneaky freaks come around on me. Sneaking in my house, please. They do it on my days off just like I need. Yeah, that's right, freaky and sneaky. Got a whole community that like to get freaky with me. That's the community of freaks.
The Freak Family.
Freak family. So freaky. Hey, it's the freaky man. What you doing? Oh, so freaky. Freaky man.
Yes.
Yeah, creepin'. Sneaking. It's the freaky, sneaky, creepy man.
I love when you do this.
What you doing, a freaky, creepy, freaky man coming down and take your hand?
What do you need my hand for?
He just likes to touch it.
Oh.
And he's not gonna do anything past that. He just likes sneaking up.
That's so creepy.
Up, geeking up. Yeah, freaky man, come and get the freaky stuff. Freaky stuff. Freaky stuff. Freaky stuff. Sneaky stuff. Sneaky stuff. Sneaky stuff. Keep it. Yeah, Biffy. Yes, my name is Timothy. That was too long.
I mean,
I had fun.
I was enjoying myself too. Although you really tied it up nicely by naming him Timothy.
Creepiest name.
Well, it's just, it really puts a face to him. As soon as you give him a name, he's a real guy.
Before that, he was just going by his nickname.
He was just a nebulous character.
He was just AKA.
Now I feel like you know a guy named Timothy that creeps you out.
There is a face that came into my head.
Very clear face.
Anyway.
So at this point, you should be subscribed, rated.
At this point, you should. I mean, we gave you ample time to go and give us 5 stars, or leave a comment,
or pay us.
You really should have paid us there.
That would have been ideal.
That would have been ideal if you gave us.
That would have been very cool.
During that,
yes,
it's sort of the equivalent of like walking down a subway hall. What do you call them? Cavern corridor.
What?
Walking down a subway corridor, you see a guy making a little song. You say, "Oh, look at that."
Oh, sure. You're talking about panhandling.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What do you call this? What
Digital
are we doing?
panhandling. We're digitally panhandling.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
We're just a fun couple, Statler and Waldorf, just hanging out.
That's right. Podcasting is probably the lowest form of busking.
I think so. We don't have the courage to do this in front of people.
No, not at all. That being said, the podcast festival we were supposed to do isn't happening anymore.
It's not happening, gang.
Anyways, but...
Okay.
I got a lot of people, talk to me about the podcast, some comics in Cincinnati this weekend.
Oh.
Apparently some of them really listen to the pod and follow along.
Well, we thank you, Cincy.
Yeah, man. And everyone says hello. They were all so stoked for you. I guess they had a little watch party.
Is it annoying for you when you have to go somewhere and everybody's like, how's Michael?
You think I have to go anywhere to get that?
And you have to be like, I guess he's good.
I don't have to go anywhere, brother. I can go to Bushwick. I can go to an open mic. I can go to a show, and everybody wants to know how you're doing.
It sucks. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What do you tell him?
I'm like, he's fine.
What do you want?
What do you want? He's on TV. Is that not enough for you?
It's not enough for me.
I know it's not enough for you.
It's really nice.
No, but yeah, no. People are the difference with Cincinnati that I really like. I've said it before. I'll say it 100 times over. I love the Cincinnati comedy scene is like my favorite comedy scene in the world because it feels like Atlanta did when we were there, where it's just like a bunch of like community people, like they're all friends with each other. They all know each other, and it's fun and it's cool. But they really like genuinely were excited for you.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So it wasn't like
Me and Rand were texting a little bit.
I love that man.
Love that man, Rand Barnacle.
He drove me to the airport yesterday. We got coffee.
Absolute friend of the pod.
Brother, we were stomping around town. Because I got into town on Wednesday and I saw him at Go Bananas. And we had oh, buddy.
I'm fine.
I mean, this is crazy.
Keep going.
Yeah, we're hanging out at the club. We were hanging out at the club, and the cool thing is about that club is like the comics all work there.
Yeah.
And they hang out there. So after the show was over, they shut down the club, and it was like someone's birthday. It was John Holmes' birthday. It was just kind of the local he's just a Looney Tune. I love this man, but he's, we're like smoking cigarettes outside. We're like smoking pot inside. We're drinking.
Boy, howdy.
They were partying. I didn't drink, but they were drinking. I got to smoke some weed underneath
a tall oak tree.
Yeah, I did actually, but not like, I don't know, it wasn't tall or an oak. It was a tree.
Oh, okay.
I smoked weed under a tree.
Ooh.
A bush. But
back to basics.
Yes, sir. No, it was just so fun to see everybody and hang out there and like get to see that people are still having fun.
Hell yeah.
That felt so nice. And Cincinnati was fun. The shows were a blast.
Woo!
Yeah, man. What did I say? I mean, This was crazy because the shows were all fun, but the last time I did Motor, it was so bad that I quit drinking.
Yep.
So it was a real treat that it was only half full this time.
How'd it go?
It was
Did
good.
you redeem yourself?
Yeah, it was good. It
nice.
was the whole time was fun, but Saturday got a little weird. So Saturday I had 2 shows at the Comet, and Saturday was also. So you haven't really been following the news, and you don't have Twitter.
There was a big chemicals everywhere.
Nope, we're not even talking about that.
What are we talking about now?
The National Day of Hate.
What?
So on Saturday, there was the National Day of Hate where a bunch of neo-Nazi groups were like organizing to like do some...
What?
Yeah, dog. So they
God.
amped up security at all the synagogues around the country and like all kinds of shit. But I was doing my show on Saturday and I intentionally just took out every mention of being Jewish in the show because I'm like, I am in Ohio. But afterwards, I'm talking to somebody, and this lady, she was like, I love the show, and she wound up staying for the second, which was stressful in itself.
Sure, yeah.
But I was like, yeah, no, it's weird. I was like, we were talking about being Jewish. She was like, I'm Jewish too, and I was like, well, this whole National Day of Hate thing. She winked. She was like, don't worry, baby. I got you covered. And then tapped her purse.
She's got a gun.
She opened it up, zipped, and just pulled out the butt of a gun for a second. I was like, whoa!
So that second show, were you more like, I'm Jewish?
Leaned so hard into it, dude. And you know what I did? I did 2 completely different 30-minute sets. I've never done that before.
Oh, that's awesome.
Didn't repeat any jokes. It was very cool. That was a big...
That's exciting.
Like, brain stretch.
I don't think I can do that.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I cannot.
Why not? It doesn't have to be good.
I just don't...
No, it was fun. But yeah, it was a fun time.
That's great.
And then Rand and I got coffee yesterday. He drove me to the airport, and coffee was a treat. We waited in line for 25 minutes at a place before he was like, I don't want to go here anymore.
Yeah.
And then we went to another coffee shop.
Well, hell, man, that sounds like a fun weekend.
It was. What'd you get into?
Damn, this weekend I didn't do any shows, and I loved it. I tried to get some sleep, tried to take care of myself, started learning Spanish again, but a new system, Max.
What are you using?
I'm using Spanish in 30 days, and the way they use it, the way it works, it's better than Duolingo.
Okay.
No, you're not even ready. You're not even ready for what this is about, Max. You're not even.
I'm going to mute you. Spanish in 30 days is the most outlandish claim I've ever heard. In 30 days, you're going to know Spanish?
I'm going to know enough to get by. Now listen.
Okay.
It's important that I learn this, but the way they use it, so they hit you with sentence structures first, okay? So they hit you with very important words, and you go like, what the fuck? You can't do that.
Sorry, whoa.
Bless you.
That one took me.
Cripes.
Yeah, mahalo, holy Christ.
Bless yourself.
That one, yeah, I should
Call
cross
God.
myself. Yeah, dude, I need to repent after that one. I think I got it
You're
all
going to
out.
hell after that, dude.
No, I think I got the devil out with that one.
I think you're right.
She
now,
gone.
Listen, the way they use this is they try to give you, they build you a memory palace too. So they're like, they start
Don't
with going.
talk to me like I've ever heard the term memory palace.
Of course you've heard the term memory palace.
No, I haven't.
It's the most effective way to memorize things is you put them in a space. You put words in a space.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's easier.
They're not physical
remember,
things, they're words.
Stop. It's easier to remember places than just, words floating around in your mind. So you anchor important words to different places and they give you maps, such as the amusement park, where Joel the Bee, who is your alter ego, they encourage you to build an alter ego to learn Spanish because it's different than English. It's more than just a language. It's a different side of yourself coming out. So they encourage you to take the alter ego of a bumblebee named Joel. Now
they don't let you name the bumblebee?
No. His name's Joel. It's
Why?
very important. It's important.
Why?
Because it all comes into play later. It's all part of a bigger scheme. I'm only a few days in. Now, it's so funny. They have animations of Joel, and Joel is a little bumblebee with like a mustache.
Sure.
With a Spanish mustache, and he loves tea, and he doesn't like furry mammals. It's all very specific. It all helps you learn.
And how do you learn this?
So you follow Joel the Bee as he takes a trip home through his land, the world of Yol. And through the world of Yol, he must pass through the amusement park, where we learned de, y, en, a, por, and que. From there, he gets to the shepherd's flocks.
Okay. I mean,
Where
sure
we learn.
You know what? I'm going to just write it all down. I'll wait.
Okay.
No.
But Max, I got to tell you why I'm learning all this.
Uh-huh.
I've made a choice. I'm going to go somewhere.
You're going to Mexico?
I'm going to Medellin, Colombia.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because
Entourage.
Max,
Of course.
Entourage.
Yeah,
but also, I thought you'd be way more excited.
I am, but
our friend Evan Garcia is there, and we were messaging. He's like been staying there. He's like,
yeah,
because he was in Costa Rica. This is our friend Evan that just
I talked
travels
to him
around.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm in Colombia. He's like, you should visit. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And he was like, no, you won't. And I was like, fuck you, yeah, I will. So then I bought tickets. So now I'm trying to.
Oh, you're going?
Yeah, at the end of March, I'm going to Colombia for 10 days, just to see. Medellin.
I
thought you'd be stoked
I'm
about
so
this.
stoked for you. I think
it's a full Entourage move, man.
No, because here's what have you learned nothing? Do you remember what happened when the boys went to Medellin?
Chaos ensued. But they learned a lot.
What?
They learned about the shortcomings of their own hubris and artistic excitement. Sure, they were excited about the movie and they felt like it was a great move, but ultimately it wasn't. And they had a great experience in all that, but they learned some hard truths. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
No, dude, you will have the best time.
I hope.
Have you ever been?
I think Evan knows Spanish now, so.
Dude, Evan's cut to shit now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like really fucking strong looking.
Yeah, he just lives in South America and Central America, and he lives by the beach and gets ripped.
It sounds awesome, dude. You're gonna have so much fun. You're going at the end of March.
End of March,
and you're gonna stay with Evan.
Yeah.
The whole time?
We're going to travel around. We're going to go
really?
to like hostels and shit.
Oh, you're going to have a blast, man. Yeah, that'll be great.
We're living on a budget, baby. We're keeping it cheap because Danny likes it. And, yeah. I'm going to go make up for what the boys did down there.
Oh,
I'm gonna go reclaim Medellin for the Entourage.
I'm proud of you, dude, and I appreciate you taking this journey. But don't let this for a second distract us from Joel the Bee.
I love it. I love learning. This is my persona now.
Oh, is it?
Joel the Bee. See,
this is Joel the Bee. See, Joel. We got Joel from Learn Spanish. What's the app called?
Spanish. I don't know. Accelerated Spanish.
Accelerated Spanish.
See.
Did you have to pay for it? Is it free?
It is free.
It's free.
See.
So, Joel, as the mascot, what is so special about this over something like your competitors?
Well, we use sentence structures.
I love this.
We use sentence structures and mnemonic devices so that we actually anchor Spanish sentence structures.
Can I ask you something?
Before we learn vocabulary?
Does the app tell you that this is what it's doing?
Yeah, it's a website.
But do they say we're building a word palace?
Yeah, we're building a memory palace. I can't believe you don't know about it.
I still don't understand it.
Well, this explains why you don't remember shit. You've never used a memory palace.
No.
Good basic memory palace you can use. Imagine your childhood home. Now you want to remember a string of colors. Let's say blue, green, yellow, white, navy. Can you repeat that back?
Blue, green, white, yellow, navy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, take those and put them in little rooms in your house. You're walking through your house.
Yeah.
You look to the right. What do you see?
Blue. Okay.
All right. Now walk to the next room. What do you see? Blue. Now walk to the next room. What do you see?
Green.
Walk to the next room. What do you see?
White.
Walk to the next room. What do you see?
Yellow.
What do you see in the next room?
Navy.
That's right.
Okay. So what did we do?
We just made up every
And this is teaching you Spanish?
See.
Well, I gave up on Spanish pretty quickly. I did do.
I've tried it so many times.
Yeah, you know what? It's going to require, I think, a real reason to learn.
Exactly,
and
but now I have
Medellin
one.
will be, but that's exciting. So what are you guys going to do? How did you just decided on a whim? I love this.
Yeah, well, I was like, you made your little trip to Europe, and I've always wanted to be the guy that's like, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah,
man. Which I've done in different times, but with my car, and now it's like, okay, I have some money to travel. I've always had it on my list of things to, do with my life.
Yeah.
And see shit. And
right.
So now it's like I should take the opportunity that's presented. And
I totally agree, and you're gonna have a blast.
And Evan's like, we're gonna stay in Medellin for a minute, and then we're gonna travel around Colombia and see some other shit that I wanted to see.
Yeah, who's he living with?
I have no idea.
Hell yeah.
I think he's just staying. So we're just gonna stay in hostels and bum around and see shit.
That's gonna be so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous, man. Because let me tell you, I'm done with all the road stuff I had booked.
Yeah.
And this is like the end of it. But I'm already like, oh no, I'm already stressed about I want to keep going back out there. And I feel like I'm traveling, but then I'm just in strip malls like, fuck.
Yeah.
This is just another strip mall.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited to get outside of the American
dude.
Because you do start to go to towns. You're like, well, I'll be damned if this doesn't look like every other.
Dude, and I'm really starting to feel that way about everywhere. Like, nothing is that unique to me unless there's nothing there.
Yeah. I can't think of a good example where, there's obvious cities that feel different. New Orleans feels different.
It
Austin
does, but I don't
different.
drink anymore. I've never been to Austin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to go, but it's like $900 fucking dollars. I was talking to Alon earlier today. We were talking about taking a trip down there, but it's like $900 to go to Austin.
I will say some of the cooler things that have happened when traveling are like going to a national park or something.
That's what I want to be doing, man. I want to do I don't know what I want to do if I'm being totally honest.
But you want something.
I want something, and because it's been fun. I'm really enjoying putting this hour together, and I finally feel like it's at a place where I'm like, okay,
yeah,
it's not done, but it's very possible that it will happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting, but at the same time, it's like, God damn it, I just want to be away from every person on the planet for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I just want to sit in the desert. I've never been to the desert. I keep Googling Palm Springs and just see what's going on out there.
Save that money and go get her done.
Get her, dude. I'll do her, dude.
Yeah.
No, that could be fun. Oh, fuck, I've been searching all kinds of shit, dude. I've been like going off on. This is how I know I'm like starting to get restless in a weird way. I'm going in insane Wikipedia holes. I'm going down, finding shit. You know what? I did a whole thing on Mormonism the other day, and that stemmed from looking at the Killers Wikipedia page.
Why are they Mormons?
They're Mormons.
The Killers are Mormons?
Yes.
Are they practicing?
Yes.
What?
Yes, they are hardcore. The singer, at least, is like a big old Mormon.
What?
Huge.
Of the Killers?
Mm-hmm.
What?
His, like, he uses, like, he allows his image to be used on their website and stuff. He's, like, very, very Mormon.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
so they're all
dude.
from, like, Salt Lake City?
Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa.
dude. So that sent me down a whole thing. Do you know how beautiful Mormon churches are?
No.
Incredible. Google any Mormon church. It'll blow your fucking dick off, dude.
Really? Because I grew up in Catholic churches, Max.
Dude, the Mormon church makes Catholic churches look like they're Lincoln Logs. It's bullshit, dog. This is real stuff. This looks like moon palaces.
Moon palaces?
All of them. You talk about memory palaces.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Do you see that?
This is like where the Wizard of Oz lives.
Right? All of them look like that.
Holy shit.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about becoming a Mormon.
Okay, why?
It just, you know what? I feel like if I spent that much.
It's like when you got into fish.
I'm still into I'm trying not to bring it up, but
you can bring it up, but I'm gonna push back.
July 15th through 17th in Alpharetta, I'm going to go.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'm not going to go all 3 nights, but I think I'm going to do 2.
All right. Well, when you're on your way down there, maybe stop and camp somewhere.
Sure. But it's in Alpharetta, brother. I'm going to be camped out there, dude.
You're going to camp in Alpharetta?
I might.
I guess you can camp just outside Alpharetta pretty easily. Huh?
I don't want to. I really don't want to go to Alpharetta, but this is an easy one to do because Fish is also going to do 7 nights at MSG.
Oh, my Lord.
Which I do plan on going to a couple of those. I'm really like... I'm still into it, but the thing about Mormonism, it's like, well, if I spent this much time looking at it, I might as well, you know?
Yeah, sure.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I've put enough time into reading about it.
You're Jewish, though. It's such a beautiful religion, Max. Why would you shunt your Jewish heritage in favor of Mormonism? You can't do anything. You can't smoke weed if you're Mormon.
Yeah.
You can't do nicotine if you're Mormon.
Yeah.
You can't do coffee if you're Mormon.
Yeah.
Not supposed to do candy if you're Mormon.
Might be good for me.
Yeah, maybe.
Right now, everything you're telling me is like, here are some reasons you should become a Mormon.
You have to find a wife.
Uh-huh.
You have to procreate.
Uh-huh.
And you have to surrender your life to the Mormon church. Okay?
Well, count me out then. I guess that did it.
What, to surrendering your life to the Mormon church?
Yeah, I think you just sold me off of it.
Where would you surrender your life to if you could surrender it anywhere?
I mean, I'm thinking about giving up a good portion of my money to fish tickets.
Oh, my Lord.
Dude, so this is something that I did every night while I was in Cincinnati. Fish played Mexico. I watched the set opener every night. There were 2 comics in Cincinnati I found that are...
They played in Mexico?
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, next year we should, for real, do this one. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, wait. Hey-o.
Woo!
There you go. Feeling better?
Oh, so much better.
I love it, dude. But yeah, next year we should go to Mexico. Dude, it looks like so much fun. It's 6,000 people. You're on the beach, man. You're hanging out. White sand, dude. Fucking Zach Brown Band, toes in the water, ass in the sand. You can be doing that while jamming to Fish, man. They've got all-inclusive.
You're not telling me. Dude, if I go to Mexico, I'm not going to see Fish, with all due respect. I like Fish. I like seeing him at MSG. I'm not going to Mexico to see a Fish
It
concert.
sounds so much fun.
Does it?
Yes, because you get to be... So they're playing on the beach, so the water's right there, dude.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool.
I want to go to Mexico City and just get lost.
This is in Mexico City. That's what the daytime is for. They're not playing all day.
Well, I'm not averse. Speaking of... You were talking about you never been to Texas.
That's right.
I got a song for you.
I've been to Texas. I've just never been to Austin.
That's right. You ever heard Texas by Big X The Plug?
No.
Shit's hot right now.
All right, let's hear it.
It's super hot right now, Max.
You can cut out that other shit.
Who's this?
Big X The Plug.
Well,
this is his hit right now.
This is... Oh, okay. All right, yes.
You know, this sample is featured in something. Do you know what movie it's featured in? Bullet Trains. You should see it.
Motherfucker, dude. I did. I started watching Bullet Train. I got about 10 minutes in. And I haven't turned it. It's not. I will come back to it, but I just haven't watched it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of this song?
I like this a lot. This sounds like it's a mix of fun and urgent at the same time. Does that make sense?
It does.
Right? Like, he's got something important to tell you, but he wants it to sound... He wants a cool soundscape behind it.
Yeah.
Right? That seems... You want to talk about...
It's very Animaniacs. Let me tell you about America.
No. This is desert at night. Stars are out. A lone piece of cactus.
Cadillac riding by.
No. What?
I'm not going to sit here and have you tell me what this song is.
Okay,
like.
I'm not.
A lone cactus. No Cadillac. I'm out.
Well, it's the desert.
Yeah, but there's a Cadillac driving through the desert. Longhorn front bumper.
Okay. I was thinking more desolate.
Oh, I see.
Like maybe, Beavis and Butthead Do America when they run into the older versions of themselves?
Yep.
That's kind of what I'm seeing.
I see that.
Right.
Do you have anything here in your playlist of your songs, of our playlist, your songs, that are fun yet urgent?
I do, actually, kind of. So while I was that sample does remind me of a song in there. While I was in Cincinnati, our friend Logan Lotzenheiser, who tipped me off, he hit me with that White William that we listened to like a year ago.
All right.
But I've listened to this album non-fucking stop. Have you heard Yin Yin?
No.
Dude, this is going to be your new shit.
Oh, yeah, you sent me this and I didn't get a chance to listen.
You're going to fucking flip over it. I have no idea what this song is called.
Ping Pong.
This whole album has these, like, weird...
Oh, yeah, this is in that vein, man.
Right? It's all instrumental.
I like it.
I love this. They did this and they put out a different album.
Did you ever listen to more Khruangbin?
No.
Oh, you really liked him when I showed him to you.
More what?
Khruangbin? I don't even know if I'm saying their name right.
I don't know. But yeah, it's just a lot of cool instrumental stuff like this, and I
like
fucking
this.
love it.
Also reminds me of like Two Bob Crew.
I can see that a little bit.
A little bit. Just the instrumental aspect and the guitar sort of.
Dog, we're in a Southwest mood. It feels like we just stepped into a Chili's, brother.
It sure does.
Holy fuck. These crispers are chicken and these ribs are baby back.
I got to see if I can find something that matches that vibe. I don't think I do.
You don't need to match the vibe. Maybe steer it in a different direction and decide where we're going.
Tell me what you think of this, because this song's really been getting my goat lately.
What is it?
I feel a top listen for the year.
Already?
Already. Just because it's so quick and easy to keep listening to.
We got the winter song. We got the song of the winter, baby.
You tell me. This is Sacrificed by the OCs. They're one of my top artists.
People like this band a lot.
This band kind of fucking rips.
I haven't really listened to them.
This is a minute-long song. Wait. Listen to when the...
All right.
Listen.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't love this. I mean, yeah, I don't like it. I don't. I really don't.
Oh,
I mean, because here's the thing. We all go through phases where we listen to screamy music, okay?
They're not all screamy. They do more than scream.
Well, for a minute...
That's like fucking fast, hard, crazy shit.
It sounds like...
You like bang meth to that song.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I don't even see fighting. I see banging meth. I see somebody accidentally ripping off a sewer grate. Or a sewer, those like heavy sewer tops?
Yeah.
Someone ties that to a string onto a really fast car.
Yeah.
The sound that sewer grate makes as it drags across concrete is what that song reminds me of.
I see a bunch of Philadelphia Eagles fans sprinting out of... sprinting out of the fucking the stadium full speed and just like fucking fast zombies.
This does seem like
just tearing apart the city, and fucking cameras are zooming in and zooming out fast.
This does feel like a song in like a lighthearted zombie movie.
Yeah.
Where they're like, all of a sudden the outbreak is gone crazy, and it's like we're gonna burn the whole city to the ground.
Yeah.
And then it's like cut to the next morning or something, and it's a guy like, oh no, how many of us are left? You know, it's no, I didn't like that one bit, Michael.
Okay, well, what do you got for me?
So I went through my screamy phase, and that
Hold on.
Hold
Don't infantilize my music.
Not infantilizing it. It's just a time period.
Oh, yeah. We all go through a little.
For sure. Mine was a lot long ago. But
a lot long ago.
Damn, I'm running out of vocab, dude. Maybe I need to go through this 30-day English.
Maybe.
But no, that turned me back. I saw this article came out today on Brooklyn Vegan. Today.
What? Are you reading Brooklyn Vegan?
It's a music website.
Oh.
Yeah. But they did 20 years ago, these, pop punk emo albums came out, and they had this Fall Out Boy album on here. Cause I remember listening, dude, this article totally set me back like 20 years today. I am fucked for the next week where all I'm listening to is pop punk and shit.
Oh God.
It's really rough.
Well, I'm ready to be very critical of this.
Did you ever like Fall Out Boy?
We all love down, and he shut it around.
Oh, it's sugar, we're going down swinging.
Who doesn't love that song?
It's a great song.
Great music video. Antlers.
This was their first single.
Deer Feet. First single, Grand Theft Autumn. Fall Out Boy. We see you, Petey.
I don't like him.
Oh, sorry. I don't like this.
I know. This is just the intro, and this intro is pretty lame. But, boy howdy do they...
I
know. But it's the same vocals the whole time.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
You're going to hate this so much.
Has anybody ever messaged you and been like, hey, I love what you put on this show? Has anybody ever said that? I don't hate this.
Yeah, every now and then in the Discord, someone will be like, hey, I also like that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
But wow, how. Wow, how. I put this on because of the albums that were on this list, this seemed the most palatable.
Yeah.
I really didn't think you would go for anything else.
What, like Yellow Card?
No, but they're coming.
You mean like on the playlist or to the podcast?
They're on the playlist.
Or they're coming to New York?
They're coming to New York.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to see it.
Okay.
No, there was other shit. It's like Finch and what were some early November,
Finch, of course.
And there was some Death Cab, and that might have been
not against Death Cab.
Yeah. Well, what else you got?
Man, you know what? I don't know why this came back on my radar. It's "You Don't Know My Name" by Alicia Keys.
Oh,
which is just a fantastic song, and it's got the music video where Mos Def is a guy named Michael that comes and eats at her diner.
I haven't seen the music video.
Oh man, the music video is great. Baby, baby, baby.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? It's nice because it's snowing today.
Oh yeah.
I imagine you got a big old fluff jacket.
Oh yeah.
And you're walking down the street slow motion. Like you're in Midtown, right? So bright lights, but there were tall buildings and you're just, boy, are you swallowed up by the city, and this song's playing, dude, and then maybe you walk
Here
down.
it comes.
Mm-hmm. You know what part this is?
That's Snowfall right there. You hear that piano?
Oh shit, yeah, dude. That's Snowfall, but that's you walking by a Midtown bar, right? That's like a steakhouse. And you peek it.
I can't. Dude, your musical description sometimes...
Just go
All
with
right,
it.
steakhouse.
Or not a steakhouse, but steakhouse adjacent area.
What?
Some bar with a piano.
Paint me a picture, goddammit.
I'm giving you the clearest one. You're in a fluffy jacket, it's snowing, you're in Midtown, walking by a steakhouse.
Steakhouse adjacent, it's got a piano.
Sure. But it's so cold, and you just peek in, you see in the windows, and it's like, oh, look how warm they are, and what are they being kept warm by? Alicia's voice as she sings leaned up on the piano.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
She's playing that thing.
Well, in the video, in my mind, she's just singing.
In the video, she's working at a diner in New York. And most Def
I
is a
think what's
busy
so
guy.
interesting about the song is the different places it could take you. A diner, a steakhouse, a bar next to a steakhouse.
For me, it takes me to the moon.
Tell me.
Well, you're on the moon.
Uh-huh.
Big puffy jacket.
Sure.
It's snowing.
It's called a spacesuit.
No. You're wearing down outside the spacesuit. So you're bundled up.
Okay.
Snowing on the moon.
Uh-huh.
You're walking.
Snowing on the moon.
Snowing on the moon. It's a new song. Ding, 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 ding. It's snowing on the moon. Ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Ooh, snowing on the moon.
I just want to say how exciting it is that we were able to bring our first musical guest, Little Nicky, onto the show.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I really like singing about. I really like singing about snow on the moon. Yeah, because it snows everywhere.
Even on the moon. Does it snow in hell?
Nope, that's one of my songs.
Sing it for us.
Geek, 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 geek. It's snowing on the moon. Beep, 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 beep. Snowing on the moon. The boom, doom, doom, boom, doom, bum, dum, doom, 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 bum, doom, 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 bum, doom, 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 doom. Oh, yeah, I get the snow. Yeah, it's snowing on the moon. I'm with my friend Max. It's snowing on the moon. Yeah, you can't stop the snow, but you can't go out and make a snowball. But the snow doesn't stay together because you're on the moon. Yeah, and the snow doesn't really hit the ground. Yeah, the snow floats up all around. Even when it falls, feels like you're in a snowy heaven. There's snowing on the moon, and God is real.
There he is.
Snowing on the moon.
Yep.
And we believe in God.
We believe in God.
It's me, Little Nicky, also known as the lead singer from The Killers. I don't believe in drinking coffee and taking ecstasy. Yeah, I just want to be in snow up on the moon. Please don't turn off the podcast just because I am trying to do this.
No. But what I really appreciate is the insinuation that Little Nicky is the lead singer of The Killers.
Who is a Mormon.
Could you imagine Mr. Brightside sung by Little Nicky?
Yeah, you know, you gotta help me out.
Keep trying that one more time, Edge.
Yeah, now don't you put me on a back burner. No, you gotta help me out.
I don't know why Little Nicky. My dog Little Nicky singing The Killer. Little Nicky should be someone's hip hop name.
Totally.
And oh my God.
Oh, wow. You've never been more right about
ball
something.
Dropped. Oh my word. But
Little Nicky.
yeah, can you? Okay, so before we get into Little Nicky, this is one more song that I found that I think you will love.
Big Talk.
Big Talk by Sophie or Sophie.
Sophie. I
don't know where I do know where I heard this. I don't know anything about the band, but I was in a coffee shop in Cincinnati one morning. This came on and I fucking lost it. Cincinnati is an unsung hero of music.
love that.
Hotbed of music. That's where Wussy is from.
Oh, yes.
That's where all kinds of fucking The National is from there.
Oh, yes.
Dude, they really produce a lot of good fucking music and they just have a taste. Anyways, I heard this in Cincinnati.
Big Talk by Sophie. Whoa.
Cool album, right?
Yeah. She sounds British.
I think it reminds me of like Lily Allen. Yeah, dude. You like it?
Yeah.
Do you want some?
What are we going to do? You want to do the characters redux?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, I was hoping we could cut that song first, and then we can do some. But yes, so here's the deal. It is our 50th episode. That is I'm going to be honest. I didn't think we were going to get this far.
Really?
I didn't know. I've had this is my third podcast.
Yeah,
this is the only one that's lasted like more than like 10, 15, like 20 episodes.
Nice.
And yes, so we're going to bring back some of our, we've done how many interviews on this show now?
I don't know. We stopped doing the interviews at one point.
Well, that's the thing. So we deleted all the episodes. We have 250 different interviews that we've done with esteemed characters, from all over the industry of space, science, math, more sciences. We have DJs that we've interviewed everybody.
A shocking amount of scientists.
And so we thought it would be a fun idea to just kind of look back on some of our favorite chit chats with some of our favorite guests.
Yeah, let's jump to one.
Yeah, so I think this is. Do you remember when we interviewed James K. Hulk?
No.
James K. Hulk. He's he owns the tannery down in Liverpool,
is that
England.
Right?
Yes. Let's see if we can pick up some of the gems that we found from him.
All right, James.
Oh, here I am.
Here you are, man. Good to see you.
Thank
You're always
you.
out at the tannery, so it's good to have you here.
Well, yeah, it's a full-time job tanning leather. It's not an easy gig.
Oh, you just tan leather.
Well,
I assumed you tanned people.
You thought I owned a
tanning salon.
A tanning salon.
Yeah.
So a tannery and a tanning salon, often confused. I understand. You would never believe how many people come in looking to get a tan for themselves, and they're like, "Hey, what do you think you can do with this?" And they'll point to their bellies, and I'm like, "Look, man, I stopped skinning humans for leather years ago. It's against the law. The health inspector's trying to shut me down. I can't go on with it." And they're always like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa. I was just trying to go a couple shades darker for spring break." And I'm like, "Oh, well, we don't do that either." So,
Wow.
yeah, so I'm actually working on a new belt line.
Uh-huh.
It's a line of belts.
Leather belts for your waist?
For your waist, that's correct. But I'm thinking, here's something that's no one's ever done this before, and there's a market and there's a niche. I think I'm going to prevent tragedy from occurring ever again.
How?
What's the number one way of male death while they're lonely?
I don't know.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, yeah.
And what do they always use?
Belts.
Belts.
Right.
So why don't we make belts specifically for autoerotic asphyxiation?
That's what you're doing.
That's what I'm working
So
on.
what's the difference between that and a regular belt?
So there's a catch. Not like a catch. There's no catch. Hey, I promise there's no catch. But it will catch. It will catch. A lock that keeps it from getting so tight that you lose control.
Oh.
So it's a safety. This actually, me as Max, that's not a bad idea.
Sure.
I think we should remember this one. Okay, but back to being James K. Hulk. Yes.
So, is this something you're doing because you're a fan of autoerotic asphyxiation yourself? Is that something you do? Yeah.
Sure, I'm a traveling man.
How'd you get into it?
Well, I was lonely, and you can only jerk off so many ways before you're like, wait a minute, how do I step this up a bit? You know?
Well, you can have sex. Yeah, you could step it up by having sex.
Huh?
You have sex with another person, where you sort of use each other to, You've never
Never even considered that as an option.
You've never had sex?
No.
Wait, what?
Why would I have sex? Look at all these belts. I can do. I mean, look, the nice thing about my belts, and look, I'm not here to yuck your yum. You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But I've got all kinds of belts. I've got belts that grip your neck really tightly. Some that are a little looser, depending on the mood.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a Tuesday. You can't go to work with a
Okay,
full.
I don't want to be too crass with you, James, because it seems like you haven't considered this, but you can find a partner to apply pressure to your neck.
Hmm?
You can find you could get with somebody and you guys hook up, and they, if they want to choke you, you can be like, hey, will you do this? And if they're down for that, they'll do it, and then they'll let go before you die.
So you're suggesting What else? Well, what am I going to do with all these belts?
I mean, maybe there's still a market for that. I'm just saying, for you personally, there is other ways to like heighten the experience of jerking off, and that is, actually having sex.
Huh?
Yeah. I can't believe you've never considered this.
Never even
Do you
thought
know
about
what
it.
sex is?
No.
How have you lived your whole life and you don't know what sex is?
Well, I mostly grew up in this tannery. This is a family tradition.
Right, but you didn't have like a mom or a dad that gave you the talk?
No, I actually never met my mom and dad. It's a tannery passed through cousins.
So where were your mom and dad?
Well, I don't know, to be totally
You never
honest.
thought to ask that?
No, you know what? Here's the thing. When you live and breathe and work in a tannery, you're kind of in your own prison of leather. And so you really, you can call out and hope to God someone hears you, but for the most part, you spend your first 15 years under a pile of leather, just cutting and sewing.
So is leather a big part of... Do you ever do leather outfits that you like to dress up in when you...
No, we specialize in belts.
Just belts?
Yeah.
But never like... Because, I mean, since you don't really know about sex, there's like a whole... You guys could expand. There's, I think, a market for other sex devices involving leather, There's like assless chaps. There's leather assless chaps.
No.
You know how a cowboy wears the front part of pants?
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So those, but with like no ass. So your ass is hanging out. People might find that sexually arousing.
Huh.
Yeah. So you could sell those.
But that's something to consider.
Yeah. Or like, sexy leather lingerie or something. People consider leather a very sexual
Interesting.
material, I think.
Oh, of course. I mean, look at my neck. It's just stained with bruises.
I know,
from
you're
leather.
covered in bruises all over your neck.
It's because this is how I jerk off. My wife, she goes to her door.
Your wait, your wife?
Yep.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a wife, but you guys don't have sex?
Well, sure. We have sex, but our version of sex is, we tie belts to a door on either end, and we look each other in the eye as she rubs herself, I touch myself, and...
Uh-huh. Yeah?
And that's love, baby.
Okay.
Damn, it's crazy some of the people we've talked to over the years. I mean,
it's really nuts, the people that have come through the show. Oh, yeah, I think there's Dumpster Dan.
oh, let's check in with Dumpster Dan.
Hey, hello.
Dumpster Dan.
Yeah, that's right. It's me. It's Dumpster Dan.
Dumpster, it's good to see you. Now, is it okay if I call you Dumpster, or would you prefer Dan?
Sorry, yeah. Sorry. It's totally fine, whatever you gotta do. That's totally fine. Yeah, sorry, I had to clear my throat. Dumpster! Don't call me Dan no more. Just call me straight. Call me Dumpster. I like it.
Dumpster,
Yeah, Dumpster. What's up?
well, what's up with you, man? Last time we talked, you were talking about moving into a new apartment. Does that ever happen?
No, that definitely happened. I moved into a new apartment, Upper West Side.
Nice.
You know
Congrats.
how much a garbage man, a dumpster man like me is making these days?
I couldn't even begin to guess.
$10,000 a month.
Whoa.
That's right.
Tim, that's six figures.
Yeah, you fucking right, it's six figures.
These city
I'm a
jobs.
public servant. I'm working overtime. I'm flinging dumpsters. This city's got a real trash problem. Did you know that?
No, tell
trash
me.
is everywhere. Where does it go? It's gotta go. So what do? I get it going, and people pay me for those services quite handsomely.
Yeah?
Yeah. You think my voice is too high?
No, I think...
Oh, good. I get self-conscious about it.
No, there's nothing to
sometimes.
be
No,
self-conscious.
because I'm a big tough guy, and then I talk and I
I mean, make no mistake, if I hadn't known you already, I would be daunted.
Yeah.
But I would be truly scared of a man of your stature with that voice.
That makes sense.
But since we've talked before, I'm totally used to it.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you. That's
So
why
you're-
you're a good friend.
Yeah, of course, brother. It's good to see you.
Fuck yeah.
Dumpsters, so you've been there about 6 months. I mean, do you have any new pieces of art that you're excited
Yeah,
about?
I actually, I got the Rorschach test
Uh-huh.
that they use to figure out that, what's that guy's name? Big guy killed his mom.
Ed
Ed
Gain?
Oh, can't be Gain.
Oh, shit. Kemper?
Maybe. That sounds right. That big motherfucker. I should know this. I'm not an art person. But they got the Rorschach test that they use to identify him as a psychopath.
Really?
Yeah.
And where did you put it?
Above my bed.
Really? You sleep under it?
Yeah.
Does it do anything while you're night time?
Yeah, it gives me a sense of danger, you know?
Yeah. Well, I haven't been able to sleep unless I feared for my life in a long time.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, see, that's something I like to do. I like to peak my cortisol while I sleep, so when I get out around the trash, I got a real feeling of zen. That's like my happy place.
Really?
When I'm home, I'm scared. So when I'm at work, I'm happy.
So you're kind of like Jason Statham in Crank, where you just got to keep the adrenaline up a certain amount while you're out.
No, this is what I'm saying. Some people hate their work.
Yes.
And I think that's because they like their home too much. They're comparing it to something nice.
Oh.
So what do I do? My home, terrifying. I go to work, I'm like, well, this is better than that. So I'm good. That's all that's to say.
So
I'm
why
good.
move to the Upper West Side at all?
Oh, location. You know? You want to be around better people, live in a better spot. But when I'm in my house,
Terrified.
when I'm alone, scared out of my mind, man.
I can imagine, man.
Out of my fucking
It sounds
mind.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got other stuff in there. I got a live bear. I got a bear.
What kind of bear?
I gotta bring him trash home to eat.
Uh-huh.
What kind of bear? Fucking grizzly bear.
You have a grizzly bear in your upper...
Scariest thing in the fucking world.
How do you... I mean, I guess... How do you...
I'm scared to go home.
I know. I would be too. I'd be terrified.
Yeah, so it's good.
How do you sleep at night?
One eye open, son of a gun.
Yeah.
One eye fucking open.
Oh, I can imagine. That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Well, fuck. Okay. Well, I don't want to keep you from work on your route.
No, it's good. I'm going to go home.
All right.
You got to have the bad to have the good, you know? So I'm going to go make it bad for a little bit. Can't wait to see you again.
Hey, see you later, dumpster.
Man,
All the times and friends that we've seen.
see it on the show.
It is truly a wonder.
It is. Sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, wow.
Wow.
I can't.
50 episodes, Max. I
50
feel like we didn't make a big enough deal out of it at the beginning.
No, if I'm being totally honest, I panicked. I had big plans that went out the window because, you know, in my head, at 50 episodes, we would have painted the wall.
There was, you know what's funny is we were trying to do so much to get, we got the camera, and now it's like, because I left, there's like a reset where we have to get back to even our baseline of doing.
Yeah. Well, no, we're no.
No. Okay.
Yes, but also, but I was out of town. You've been gone. It's been I've been tired, man.
I'm tired, man.
So tired.
We're so tired,
dude,
and we're still cranking them.
Oh, and they're fun still. Dude.
They are still fun.
But yeah, man, fuck. Okay, so how about we do this then? Let's take one. Do you have a jam you want to take us out on, and we'll wrap up?
Oh, let's see.
And then, while we're doing that, do you have that joint still?
Do I have what?
The joint?
No.
Uh-oh. Well, let's close her out anyway.
Yeah. 50 episodes. Thank you.
Thank you
for sticking around. We. No. Thank you. We.
Oh, why can't I find myself?
Here it is. I love this song.
I say, oh, why can't I find myself? Yeah, I say, oh, why can't I find myself?
Hell yeah.
I say, oh, why can't I find myself? my day. I say, wait inside my attraction is the whole.
You got anything you want to plug?
Is the way I lay on inside in my back and on my bed.
Check out our Patreon. Check out our Discord. $10 patrons. We are actively working on a mixtape for you.
Is the place to get my day. I say.
Yeah. Oh, still with the faith now. We thank you for playing along. Oh, baby, got the straight tone. Yeah, I got my own tones. I'm picking up a beefcake.
Yes.
Oh, baby, flip that thing. Big lumberjack man gonna come lumbering around me. And yo, I can't feel. Hey, I got to pay. Oh, you can come around and we can have some fun. It's the latest attraction. I get a little action. Big maybe on baction. Yeah, check weather with the faction.
Hell yeah.
Nice.